he bowed his head. He bowed his head.
Niggas turn past after getting in a life sentence. Thoughtless measures, no dosage. Broke her arm with voltage. Semi-auto, grass cut low. Still looking for promo. Whip got a hashtag. Vinci flag wave through. Niggas wanna fight. Take that shit where the sweepers move. That shit some else. Wired off damage. Left the hammer on the shelf. Plans turn frantic. Bandanas for the stealth. Vans circle blocks like the sharks. Tasting blood smell. Black hoodie, black gloves. Sip rum when the sun fell. No man can judge me. No man can touch me. Dusty footprints on the path. God cut me. Eyes on the prize. Pain made the ride ugly. Still pain the roots out the mud. Voice husky. Posters on the wall. Missing brothers in the mix. Fairy tales. It's felonies and crucifix. Not a lot of shoebox stories. Gray skies over bricks. Lost too many soldiers to be gambling on tricks. Mama lit candles, prayers floated through the vents. Still ended up wildin', chasing pockets full of sense. Cold-blooded habits, concrete, morals bent. Manage all the ties, can't cry for the fake. I used to loan trust, now I'm taxing off the plate. Life taught the lesson, with a cold open hand. Blood on the leisure, but I still overstand. Dreams sink deeper when you fishing with a leak. Ghosts in the speakers, feeling grief when I speak. Pain in every scar with tears I couldn't leak. Still standing tall while the timid grew weak. Ash on the vine, time wrapped in the grooves. Where the past moonwalks and the future don't know. Ash on the vine, time wrapped in the grooves. Where the past moonwalks and the future don't know. Clock tick, but the time don't match the pain yet. Looking in the mirror, my reflection ain't the same threat. Hiding in my shadow, hoping light could maybe frame this. Life taught me patience, can't wait on many changes. Voices in the wind spoke the gospel to my cadence. Still breathing, still lost, still looking complacent. Truth bending like metal on my laces, the echoes keep us faceless. Made moves before hunger kept me tighter with my kins and aces. Vintage frames cover the eyes that see too much grit in many places. Diamond in the rough, still I polish the stone in my absence. The shadow gets thick from the cigarette smoke, the crown got glances. Glances at the crown through a hustler's stare, missing a lot of passion. Now the throne's in the air while I had my own kingdom, hosts had to patch it. Every word heavy like the echoes that ring louder than all your captions. Ancient scrolls with scales of goals, wisdom in the ground was my alignment. Every role plays a role, if the crowd get respect, I'm a silent assassin. Street symphony, hear the grit in my tone. Where the leather seats plush, still the wind cuts cold. With my cashmere thoughts, lacing stories I told. Ripples form from where I dropped in. The past lurking in the mist, but the future stayed locked in. Every loss left a lesson, but every win came with caution. Had to learn to love the aches, but the pain hold importance. The days filled the pages, ink bled from the anguish. Still we paint through the rain, turn the blues into cadence. Another flight, another phase, same rules, different pavements. Kept the circle tight, never folding on the basics. Spoon fed the masses, got them fiending for the same fix. Ain't no food for thought, just illusions in their language. Echoes of the past, drown beneath these hollow drums. Where the scribes at? All I hear is zombies in the slums. They rapping for the clubs, I'm building scriptures for the cubs. Meditative with the cadence, let my words unveil the rush. Every verse an excavation, pulling jewels up out the mud. If the soul's been left behind, tell me what's the bottom line.
It is said that what is called the spirit of an age is something to which one cannot return. That the spirit gradually dissipates is due to the world's coming to an end. For this reason, although one would like to change today's world back to the spirit of 100 years or more ago, it could not be done. Thus, it is important to make the best out of every generation.
The glass spill Merlot, blood on a Persian rug, the clip curve, call it personal love. Chain swing got the surface above, but beneath us a war zone emerged from the mud. Cold whispers in the alley where the shells hit. I seen death turn king to a relic. Life's delicate, you play chess with a jealous click. We checkmated, but the price came devilish. Fully furnished, fur-lined trench, moving gracious while the hatred grow. Diamonds dancing came from where they chopping up bass in the cold. Now the cadres grow. Used to be on the court, the crib lit. My shadows move remarkably discreet. The wolves gather where the serpents meet. I broke bread where the merchants feast, and left it staying on the table with some space for the curse to reap. Play my cards right, I played a hand like I dealt it. The cold steel in the belt fit, melting my conscience. Still I pray to keep the stealth lit. I'm just a ghost with some melt in the shell of a convict. They said time heals wounds, but all it does is supply lies. They said time heals wounds, but all it does is supply lies. Never left the codes, I move with honesty, but honorable. Roots deep, trying to earth was truly valuable. Front row seat, yet the last is feeling honorable. Stable on the surface, but my mind ain't compatible with the basics. Trying to paint pictures of the past, the canvas torn, memories forged. Goals lurking for hours, where the frames is worn. Let's work, plot to play, put your grind to it with the dark themes for. Watch them stare mad viewing, yet they blinded to it, can't see none. The rhythm of my choice is not your concern. Learn to pray without airing out grief. And the quiet where I'm from, just echoes of the streets. Stay close, every step could be pivotal. Community my shield, keep my conscience invisible. Decisions made, stringing dollars from a separate lane. Hand in hand tougher, but the paper feeling heaven sent. Hustle twice as hard, never cry for no supporters. If they ain't with it, let them sleep, cause I'm out here writing fortunes. They ain't saying nothing while I speak to my people. Let them sleep, let them talk, we don't see no equal. They ain't saying nothing while I speak to my people. Let them sleep, let them talk, we don't see no equal. Fake friends talk loyalty, what a satire. They tryna spin again, too many vultures in the choir. See through the smoke, I peep the envy in they wiretap. Up close they grinning, but at distance they try and fire back. The snakes and ladders, every step feel like a gamble. What type of science is that? Favor for a favor? Funny how they leave you shackled and caged in. Hands out when the feast done made, but when I'm starving they all ghosts. Vanish quicker than a parted bargain, my trust paper thin. Too many creases in the fold, loyalty to solve quick when the currency unfold. Swear they bribe, but the ties got problems, no traction. Words don't mean much when the action lacking. I never stop believing, just recalibrate the circle. Faith in a few, but the rest get lines in cursive. True runs appear with time, never needed to force it. I move wiser now, more styling, less distortion. Like seafood, got my mind right, money right, ready for you. They ain't saying nothing while I speak to my people. Let them sleep, let them talk, we don't see no equal. They ain't saying nothing while I speak to my people. Let them sleep, let them talk, we don't see no equal. Less is carved in my flesh, every wound let the fountain leak. Blood inked in the margin, every page got my own steep. No pastor, but I shepherd the real, move like Nazarene. Turn a half to a whole, let the steel talk with a half a beam. I built a temple where the fiends and dealers speak. Mom in the drought, turn famine to regal feast. No robes, just a car with some dust on my sleeve. Vintage plush, just the echoes when the fees rush. Tales of the kings, but they never left a seat for us. Made go a lot of pressure, let the stress be the teacher's touch. David had a rock, I got one in the shoelace. Came from the garden of thieves, you know I had to prove my faith. No stained glass, just a Pyrex and war wounds. I turned 5 into 50, I stretch it like old truth. They wrote laws, but the laws never favored us. I pay commandments to the cadence of the paper cuts. No confessions, just reflections in the cold cut. Ain't no waiting, every second got my soul clouds. Sweet sermons, seen the angels nod. Every script, every vintage plot is stuck. Pillow over stove, hear the angels nod. I take another route, feet on land, vintage plot. Pillow over stove, I seen the angels nod. I take another route, feet on land, vintage plot. Trace my steps back to the lessons in the attic, where the light barely touched and the echoes felt static. Mama said God moves slow, but the path is elastic. I move past it, still stretching truth in the fabric. Night crawls heavy, and the moon got a limb to it. Dreams feel close, but the reach ain't simple. Trying to balance faith with the weight of a pencil. Still scribbling scriptures, pray faith don't stencil. Lost friends in the foes, fought peace in the absence. The city keeps calling, and its tone is too passive. The block raised wolves, and their teeth flash massive. How you owl at the moon when your hunger turns savage. I meditate in traffic, and the horns keep singing. Every car pass by, feel like a new misgiving. The pavement taught patience, my steps keep spinning. Lost some battles, but the war got different winners.
Misdirected footed at this top rope. Skip lines, divvy up the power for the time comes. Settling for scrap, we not the same, I held in ransom. Fucking pretty penny, stacking milli till I'm handsome and rancid. Future stance, these niggas dirty macking on they man shit. Customs to this back pain, still you know my get backs a must. Peep the rug stains, I ain't giant body till I rust, I'm fresh as Colgate. Mariana's Trench, I've been the best before the probate. Life just what it is, I dodge and spit and pop your lip, bang. Nothing over minds, is do or die and take your life same. No, I've been inside and closed the blinds, but the sky talking. And through the night and the bush, heard them dogs barking. Ooh, down for whatever, blood stains on the Burberry sweater. Now we tight like the seams on the prestige leather. Stacking cheese, bruh, popping out the grease on the cover. Hallelujah, how he rising out the mud. Praise the slug, putting nothing else above who I am and who I was, right? Hallelujah, how he rising out the mud. Praise the slug, putting nothing up above who I am and who I, right?
No dream, no rest. The ink stay alert, eyes low. The mind building towers out the dirt. Whip gone, no lane. The vision still work. Boulevard throw shade, fish scale on the shirt. Who want commas if the pressure won't serve? Grand rising still ahead of my time. Land purchase, half habit, half myth. Olympic with the flaws, gold medal in the crime, never miss. Rats running through the market, counterfeit on the plate. Niggas wildin' stayed home with my thoughts. Let the anger translate, I can't vow to the opposite. They gave up their soul for survival, I can't relate. The mirror only speak truth, never bending with faith. I'm moving outside, measure my pain. Heat on the block, law drifting the haze. Brother cooking in the kitchen, smoke clouding his face. I cleaned what I could, the weight never erased. Rico by the waist, hoping harder to chase. Same race, different space, till they auction your name. Different blocks, same stories, all heat, no flame. Homie whipping up the pot, mop cleaning through the mess. Wipe the sin off the frame. I'm holding grief, jog a sag when the weight felt brief. Camouflage with the crowd, trying to process belief. Unhealed wounds talk louder than the chief.
Pick up on the subtleties. Suddenly the boy done had him in custody. Residue on cookware and the cutlery. Sold the holy grail like a mustard seed. The back room stink like I cut the cheese. Had the boomstick if you fucked with me. Ain't with the cool shit or the fuckery. Your ace boon might leave your ass suffering. Made it through another year, luckily. Time could only tell what it does for me. I had them packs running like my company. Hop out, running the crib, or doing runs for me. Light work. We're not sponsored by Saucony. Get it poppin' with a poppy seed. God no. Living life's the real luxury. Nightmares of officers stopping me, then popping me. Your plug is no plug. No plug. Real plugs, my real blood. That's fine. When you're really in the game, you know there's real shame when you deal drugs. Pretty. Your plug is no plug. My plug's the real plug. That's fine. When you're really in the game, you know there's real shame when you deal drugs.
Ghosted in a trench coat, soaked in the scent of dope. Sent a note, pen a quote, slicker than a chemist wrote. Whip the Yola over flames, call it winter coat. Minute spoke, flip the script, quicker than the sinner's oath. Kept it live, black vibes, flooded the drive, cut the pies. Razor hit the onion, and then it cried. Took a tumble off the humble, so stumble and fly. Even the shine on the buckle, the puzzle with pride. The mink dragon, links clashing, fifth tapping, never slide. Sip dragging, the wrist platinum, it's my mirage. The clip jagged, wanted to spin racks on silk fabrics. The gill masking, real lavish, the grill savage, the bill classic. Stay ghost, 50 large hidden in the stagecoach. Days broke, we turn the keys like Beethoven notes. Ain't no saving hope, we just fade the smoke. The watch face frozen like it bathed in snow. We need collars on winter coats, ain't no time to reload. Try to box it in, said we rapping on loops. Never felt the roots, twist under Timberland boots. This ain't aesthetic, it's echoes of the truth. Sharpened in public, scars recited in a boot. I ain't really concerns with the lens they viewing through. They judge off of first listen, we building for the few. Study the risk, the code detections in the fictions. Hidden in the jewels, I buried mine in some grief. Pain is a well, keep digging until you see. I wish him well. Every line's a shrine, I hesh mine in stone. Talking shit like you starved, now I bark shit stretched from the bone. Speak what you seen, never fold for approval. So I thread my survival through the verse like it's crucial. Comfort to coffin, writing past the zone, each silence sets the tone. This ain't no copy paste shit to run with. This wall paint and growth, not a filter or a gimmick. This ain't no copy paste shit to run with. This wall paint and growth, not a filter or a gimmick. street punk press, needles in chest, natural service, emergency call, hospital next, cash relations twisted, I ain't feeling the pressure. Dirty driving, but I'm never losing measure. Make room for the killers, them predators on a stretcher. Misplays turn to bad terms with the one that you love. That this random praise to you, see how they rise from the dust. Customers delight, we pursue what we gotta do. I'm headed for the hills, no looking back without no gimmicks. Thanks for watching, now I'm moving with precision. Cutting through the noise, you hear me, but you ain't living it. Family's my presence, trees move in silence. Cuts always loud, basics needs breed greed, can't escape the town. Hot summer cold breeze, feel it in the seams. Bringing trees to life, but it ain't what it seems. Baseball swings, but the keys don't gleam. Cold outside, get ready for the dream. Freedom of speech, but the truth might be costly.
And they brought the language, as people said, of the streets, of the brothers, who were not the college-educated brothers. So therefore, it was understandable. People understood what they were saying. They brought the humor, they brought the jokes, they brought the danger. It was dangerous things that they said, It was things which meant that people began to follow them and listen to what they said. It was provocative, but it was true.
Gold flakes in the flame, kept a page in my coat. Can't measure pain in a chain, no engrave what I wrote. Scribble lessons in the frost where the sacred erode. So saw the sun through the smoke, through the aim of a scope. Ain't no echoes in despair, cause every penance was short. Pray the roof held my stress, though every blessing was tossed. Spent my youth mapping extras through the metrics of cost. Heard the echo in some trouble in the steps of the lost. Took the stairs, heavy stare, every presence was tossed. Coin flips on the curb, we wasn't betting for sport. Told my man, watch your words, every sentence was caught. Paper thin morals, we was trying to stress what was bought. Felt the wind switch the fence, split with morals of art. Death in the shade, left in the wave, I'm in the cave wearing haunts. Now the scars on my canvas resemble pain in my art. Ain't no kinship while I'm sitting, real prophets is young. Dreams torn, seams worn, stitched them up with some hope. Dreams torn, seams worn, stitched them up with some hope. Is you trying to leave or just wanna leave Earth? Spin backwards still, tomorrow still remain cursed. Sprint finesse LeBron James on a stained shirt. Game hurt, don't get cherished in the land, even when you shoot first. Dodging arrows with my instruments. Back then thought he a midget, now he building out the jungle. Predicaments adorned with some ornaments. Silence in the sediments. Hard shit to stomach was a 10-pound infant. Slinging plays on the roster, bench warm, turn gifted. I work the margin like the scribe on a mission. Training in the heat, form tight, jumper shifting. Striving for elite, but my soul will never give in. Too rooted, can't let the strike and make the grind stop. Keep away, keep your plays. I move off impulse, hit the tri-state, laid out like old insults. Acknowledged from the gate on the swivel, posted on life support. Dreams torn, seams worn, stitched them up with some hope. Dreams torn, seams worn, stitched them up with some hope.